Also, I want to thank John Mikosich and his dad, Peter, for allowing us to be here. And these guys are like the history of baseball. And I tell you, it's fitting that we're doing this announcement here because you can see a lot of the history of baseball, and the guys that are here, to me, represent the history of baseball. And all the guys that are here now are going to be, I'm not even going to let them go anywhere else but to support all the stuff that we're doing here in Sacramento now. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Ken Wilson.
It's great to be here, and I'm very proud to announce today that the Great West League is awarding their 5th franchise to the city of Sacramento. We're very excited about the Great West League, and especially excited about such a great market being part of the league. That's the official announcement. There you go. If anybody asks, we had an official announcement. So we're going to start the season 2016 with 6 teams, and they're going to be run, believe me, so well you won't believe it. Professionally operated full-time staffs, just like any minor league team would. The only difference between us and minor league baseball is we have amateur players instead of pro players, and these are basically amateur players a year or 2 or 3 away from a pro career.
I think it's long overdue. I think that what happens so often is when you draft and sign players out of high school and college, for the most part, they're aluminum bat players. And to get these players swinging the wood, it prepares them for the next level. So when they get to professional baseball, it's not foreign. You'll find that most of the players that played in the wood bat leagues have earlier success at the professional level. It's not foreign. So I think it's great. I think that being that Sacramento is a baseball hub of California, in my opinion, it always has been, it always will be. I think this is really a huge step in terms of what the baseball community needs.
Well, first of all, Sacramento's been known to be a great baseball town. Okay, Leon's a great baseball ambassador. All right, and I think what this represents is kind of a throwback to the days when we had town ball, when you had teams in Stockton and Lodi and Chico and Sacramento all playing together, sometimes in independent leagues, sometimes in organized baseball leagues. But it's the idea that towns have an identity and you can root for your hometown team, and that's what this is going to provide us.
It fits in for me because I think for young kids and to have a high-level venue here that's not professional. I know sometimes you say, how's it going to affect River Cat baseball and whatever, but I think it's something that kids can relate to. They can be at a ball field. They see kids that are a little closer to their age and not professional. I think they feel like that might be attainable. You know, and I was talking to great Mark McDermott. I think he brought up a great point about that, where having a really high-level Division I college wood bat league here at a beautiful venue, I think it's going to create a lot of interest when it comes to amateur baseball. I really do.
Well, Leon Lee is a favorite of mine. I mean, he has such great enthusiasm. He has a deep voice. I love that. Scares me sometimes. But he loves baseball. And the thing is he wants to see more kids in Sacramento playing baseball. So the more baseball they can see, the more players they can get autographs from and shake hands with, the more opportunity they're going to have to play, and the more likelihood they're going to want to play baseball. And Leon is the perfect advocate because he knows all the other ex-big leaguers, all the other pro players around town. So he's trying to herd everybody into, hey, let's get the kids playing baseball the way we did years ago and get them to go on to pro ball and the major leagues. He's just terrific.
All the years and 40 years in being in pro ball, I've always come back home. And being from Sacramento, born and raised in Sacramento, never had any desire to relocate anywhere else. And to me, the Limelight is sort of like a symbol of home. I mean, if you look at the pictures on the wall, you know, the Dusty Bakers, the Roland Offices, the Jerry Manuels, and Eddie Cervantes, and all the guys, you know, Jerry Roysters. These are home. These are guys that I grew up with. So this place right here kind of symbolizes, I think, the Mikosiches and the guys that redid this, they created a gym. And then my feeling is that we want to try to help this flourish, because this is a home for us baseball guys. This is sort of like our hangout. So hopefully we can keep doing that. And as we get our baseball programs going and everybody gets involved, this will kind of be our little homecoming place.